What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Jump. Guys, I really want to talk about Trick Daddy today. And you know, Trick Daddy is something else, all right? You know, the brother is, I don't know what he's on, what he's suffering from. I think he has lupus is one of the things, which is a immunodeficiency, but I don't think that messes with what you say on Twitter or on Instagram. And Trick Daddy is always saying something that don't make no damn sense. But last week, he came out with what he's looking for in a woman, and he's confused. And I think that a lot of brothers are this way to a certain degree, all right? And what I mean by that is when we say we know what we're not looking for in a woman, but we can't tell you what we are looking for in a woman, all right? And I'm not talking about most, but I think that most black men can answer this question a little bit better than a lot of black women, because we actually do know we want more than they do, but still we're lost on it. So on this tweet, he said this: date music.
Who's looking for a wholesome woman? Not me. Suck me, F me, get that money and leave. I definitely don't want no low-class hoe with high demands.
So, give Trick Daddy a round of applause for this, right? And this came out on the Shade Room last week, and I was meaning to get to it, and I just couldn't get to it. But let's talk about this, all right? Let's talk about this. The reason why I want to talk about this is because many brothers in the entertainment space, just a lot of brothers that's making money in the urban environments, and you may even see some brothers, not really educated ones, but you know, you look at what the look that a lot of brothers are going for. A lot of brothers are not looking for women that are wholesome, all right? And if you look at what the word wholesome means, wholesome is, you know, healthy, good, beneficial. A woman who is ethical, virtuous, pure. Now, I know that a lot of people in the red pill community don't feel that, you know, a woman that's wholesome exists. And I can get that. I understand that. But let's just say, would you want the woman the most wholesome that you can get her, right? And a lot of times when we look at wholesome, we're looking at, you know, a woman that's not showing herself, a woman that's not, you know, as active out in the streets, a woman that's not as active out there as that. A lot of black men like Trick Daddy are not interested in those kind of women. You know, and it's interesting because a lot of black men say that black women are stuck on Pookies and Ray Rays. But there are a lot of black women out there who feel like, well, I'm being overlooked because I'm not out there showing myself like that. I'm not thotting it up out there in these streets. I'm not going to the clubs, and a lot of brothers don't pay me no attention. And I think if you're a brother like Trick Daddy, I think that there's some validity to that, because you could always tell what kind of man a black man will get once he got money. Once he got money and he has a lot of the things intact for him, this is a good indication on what he's gonna have, family. Like I really honestly believe that. Like, look at Robert Smith. Robert Smith's a billionaire, but look at the woman that he's dealing with. She's a former Playboy model. All right. If a brother is not making really at his financial peak, he might settle for certain women. But once he gets to where he needs to be, you're gonna automatically see what kind of woman he's on date. Look at 50 Cent. You know, I know I'm using guys in entertainment spaces, but you know, but you look at people like Paul George, the NBA player. A lot of guys, you know, will go for women that look like women who are not wholesome. All right. You know, I talked about the PJ Washington guy, and PJ Washington, you know, who he's dating. You know, and when you look at the kind of women that you know possibly PJ Washington is dating, which is Brittany Renner, she's not a woman that's wholesome. Which, you know what, in all honesty, and if a lot of brothers are interested in women like that, don't get me wrong, I'm attracted to women like that. You know, here in Uganda, on the continent, you call them slay queens, right? But see, here's the situation I want to say. If that's the case, then what we need to do is this. If this is the case, you can't afford to complain and call them same chicks hoes, tramps, and thots when you're not interested in wholesome women. All right? That's the problem that I think a lot of folks have, and it's duplicitous. I think if Trick Daddy is the kind of guy that just wants a woman to come over and just, you know, let you hit it, leave, and that's it, I don't have no problem with that. But then don't be the same guys talking about, you know, your baby mama put you on child support. These hoes got you on child support. These hoes be thotting it up. These hoes are sluts and all of that. See, then when you start talking like that, it's phony, because these are the same women that you date because you don't want no woman that is wholesome, that's good. And a lot of brothers are interested in dysfunctional, at least some, dysfunctional relationships. You know what I'm saying? I had a homeboy, man. I told the story before. Homeboy in Sacramento. He had this lady. The woman was really, really nice, right? And you know what he told me? Dude told me, he was like, man, I ain't never been treated this way. But he had a baby mama, right? The baby mama was, man, I would say she was a hoe. Okay. She used to break his stuff down. She used to do all type of stuff. She was crazy, bro. She was crazy. 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 And that's exactly what happened, bro. You know, it was just, you know, she was, you know, crazy, breaking the stuff. And then what ended up happening? What ended up happening was this. He left the girlfriend that was nice to him to go back to the crazy chick because he liked being abused. And then do you know what? He complains about that chick all the time. Man, she breaking my stuff. Man, I'm tired of her. Man, I'm blue. But bro, you didn't want the woman that was nice to you. Now you don't want, see, that's what I'm saying, family. That's exactly what I'm saying. You don't want her. You know, and I think that's kind of fake, man. You know, I just really think that is fake as hell. Fake. So, you know, guys like Trick Daddy, I mean, what do you expect, man? Like, if you're okay with with chicks starting it up and me and hoes and shit like that, like, that's cool. But don't complain about it, because you know what's gonna happen. Just like black women, they don't want no wholesome guys, like some of you brothers say, right? Oh, they sisters don't want no wholesome brothers. They get with Pookie and Ray Ray. They come out complaining about it. What do you say? Well, you should have thought about that. Same thing here. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you guys for all the support. Thank you so much. Really thank you for everything, guys. Check me out on Patreon. First comment pinned to the top. Really thank you for that. Check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. First link there. And guys, thank you for all that you do. The buffoonery always remains at an all-time high. It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson. I'm out.